Hello everyone, it's Noah with the CP Gamers, and today I'm happy to announce the completion of my LEGO Star Wars MOC on Mygeeto. As many of you know, I have been working on this MOC for over a year now, and it's been a huge project for me, and I am really excited to have it completed finally. As the MOC currently stands, it is 3.5 feet wide by 5 foot long, and it contains over 15,000 pieces. For those of you who don't know, Mygeeto is an ice planet on the Outer Rim territories of the Star Wars universe. It was taken during the Clone Wars by the intergalactic banking clan and the Separatists. This began an extremely long conflict on the planet, beginning in 21 BBY and ending in 19 BBY. It ended with the death of Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi on Order 66. Alright, so on to the left side of the MOC, we have 4 layers of the building that I built into the rock. This is supposed to be kind of like a mining refinery type building. And we can see that kind of from the bottom of the 4 layers. We have just battle droids and a mining droid digging up some of these translucent orange and translucent red stones from the ground. There's not much else to this bottom layer. We have a ladder leading up to the second layer. And here we have a conveyor belt in the back, manned by some battle droids, where they kind of take the minerals and process them and make them into more usable kind of rocks. Also on this layer, we have a large staircase that goes all the way up to the very top. The staircase is pretty detailed. I was pretty happy with it. It was pretty cool to build. I've never seen anything like it. Now heading to the third layer, we have kind of a command center kind of place. We have a big hollow table in the middle with some of these officer type people on there and some higher ranking battle droids. And in the back we have some more hollow tables and computers. Moving quickly along to the very top, we have not much besides just a lookout room where you can see the bridge and what's going on outside in the battle. One of my favorite parts about this mining outpost is that if you look on the side, we have 3 large fuel tanks that go the entire span of the outpost. Also, in addition to those fuel tanks, we have a pretty cool roof design that I worked on. It has a sunroof in it, and I used a cool snot technique there. Onto the top of the build and the main bridge of Mygeeto, we see Separatist and Republic forces battling it out for control. This is probably the most iconic part of Mygeeto. It's what everyone remembers from the Order 66 scene in the third Star Wars movie, and we can see here that we have an unnamed Jedi. He's roughly based off of a Jedi named Eon, who I found on Wikipedia under the Expanded Universe Battle of Mygeeto section. He looks a lot like that, and I guess we can just say that's who that is right now. But he's leading a squad of Phase 2 clone troopers as they attack a bunch of super battle droids and a tri-droid. The Republic forces, as you can see, are using mainly just LEGO's version of the blaster, nothing too special. We have a few custom things. I have a chain gun that I found in my LEGO collection. I honestly could not tell you where it came from. I don't think it's LEGO. It may be a Mega Bloks type thing. Also, we have a few thermal detonator printed circular pieces. As you can see, this clone right here has one of those. And we have one of the clones firing a rocket launcher. Also, the Republic forces are packing the UT-AT, which stands for Unstable Terrain Artillery Transport, which was a vehicle seen only in the Star Wars movie, Episode 3, on the Battle of Mygeeto. So it is kind of like the symbol of Mygeeto, and it was very important that I build one, and that it looked the part. And now moving along towards the droids, we can see that majority of the droids that are fighting are super battle droids. Even though you saw in the base, there's a plenty of regular battle droids to go around. Separatists are using those for kind of like a last resort. They're not actually in the battle right now. Also, we have the tri-droid on the Separatist side, which packs extremely heavy weapons and is capable of destroying a UT-AT, as we can see in the Star Wars movie. There's no telling right now in this MOC as to which side is going to win this battle, but leave your comments below and let me know who you think would win. Also, one more notable mention before I go on to other parts of this MOC is that on the bridge I have a lot of detail. I have a few blown out chunks of the bridge, which I managed to do by just throwing in a bunch of dark bluish gray plates and then random dark bluish gray pieces on top. And on the far right behind the Republic forces, we can see a Mygeetian spire, which is lit up with some translucent yellow bricks in between each layer. It basically looks like a bunch of flying saucers on top of each other, and these are seen all over Mygeeto in the main cities and on the bridges. So now on to some of my favorite parts of the build, an up-close look at the UT-AT and Tri-Droid. So starting with the UT-AT, we can see that it's roughly minifigure scale. I did this as best as I could. The cockpit can actually fit 2 pilots, just like it can in universe, and the rest of the ship is as close as to scale as I could make it. The UT-AT itself is fairly complicated, so I will be giving it its own review video very soon on my channel. Similarly, the Tri-Droid will be getting its own review video, but for now we can just see how intricate the build was and how awesome the spherical head looks. Also, the Tri-Droid is built as close to minifigure scale as I can make it, and it's in scale with the UT-AT. So I think that basically sums up all of the key points on the Mygeeto MOC. Tell me what you think of it in the comments section, and please leave a like, share this video, and subscribe to me for more content like this. I definitely plan on making other MOCs to this scale and to this amount of detail in the future. I don't have any specific plans right now because school is starting, but the YouTube channel is not going anywhere. In fact, it's growing so much, so I want to thank you guys for that. And I hope to see it grow even more after this, because this is kind of the summation of all my work so far. So I really hope you guys liked it, and I hope to see you soon with another video. Hey everyone, it's Noah. Thank you so much for watching my LEGO Star Wars Mygeeto MOC, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to check out some of the other MOCs I've built, such as all the segments leading up to this awesome MOC, and the segments of me working on an Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT. Also, it would be amazing if you guys could share this video, tell your friends, also comment and subscribe on the channel, and leave a like on this video if you liked it. Thanks so much guys, and see you soon.